Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we saw who the mastermind was behind what's going on here at the moment. It's Richard. And I became a bit suspicious of Joshua. There's just little pieces falling into place, and I'm very suspicious of what's actually going on with him. So I'm going to keep an eye on him from here on out, just I got that sort of like, feeling with him. It's not a good, let's put it like that. So anyway, like, this is this is carrying on from what happened at the end of the previous part. It's like, why were you in such a bad state when Cassius brought you back home? That's the key to this, isn't it? Whatever happened there before the beginning of the game, like just before. Why was he injured? Why was he injured? I don't know. Anyway, we need to carry on, so let's get going. I really want to be part of the council operation. But no, I'm left here, guarding an old man. Do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. But the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. I would have gone with arse, but alright. What? It can't be. Again, Krosner. You're too damn slow. We got guns, mate. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Okay, so let's see your health here. 2064. A ranger equipped with an orbital gun, highly trained, uses marksman crafts. Okay, we've faced you guys before, really. So let's go napalm breath. Yeah. I know, it's Sackett, I know, don't worry. Just holding on to stuff right now. So about this diamond dust, just so we haven't used it in a while. And let's go clock up EX on yourself. And let's go a... Clock up EX on Agate. I expected a bit more than that, but obviously not. Okay, we need some big heals around here. Okay, clock up EX there. Kapow! Nice. Ooh. Oh, she never hits. Want to make sure Tia stays alive. That's probably the most sensible thing to do there, really, wasn't it?
Care for a rematch?
Nah, you're right. Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. I have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So I just got ideas with Joshua in my head. It's like either he's hiding the fact that he's connected to Ouroboros or part of Ouroboros, or conditioning. Something like he's been conditioned this way and he doesn't know he's working for them or something like that. It's just the idea of like when Estelle said he had a split personality. It's just like, like I said, we'll keep an eye on him. So, you're back. Enough, I told you, I don't want anything. Grandpa. Tita? I must be dreaming. Grandpa? Thank goodness you're okay. Sniffle, sniffle. Wow, and such. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot. In fact, your chief, Murdoch, has just come here and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? Like you came from the wrong side of the barn. You can tell that, at least. A head like a chicken. See that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's the senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. How about this far from wringing your neck, old man? Now, calm down. A burp and a hiccup at the same time. Professor, I'll leave it in if it actually did come up. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Yeah, the thing over there. Can we carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. I have been using it in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Augment. I was able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause the phenomena to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. Sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any different. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios, we don't have time to give speeches. You're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. Haven't let any young men beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Oh, there we go. Got a chain of 5 again. Is there anything else around here we can just investigate? It was worth a look, wasn't it? Anything on the desk? Nope. Okay. He's very dead. Get around the outside, we don't want to be spotted. Through the hole. No, I think we just let them escape. What's that? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. Crap, here come the soldiers. It's like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CO of a fort defense regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, even by the docks is going to be tricky. SSX tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Oh, I was gonna see how far I could get. Can I run? No. Very well. Oh god. So, need to make sure that he stays alive. Just like, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I thought it was like, oh, we'll get these guys. This is like nothing. Cannon fodder. An NCO of the Leiston Fortress Garrison. Seasoned warrior not to be taken lightly. Member of the Leiston Fortress Garrison, you're selected for this skill in battle. Okay, very well. No attack should be good enough. No, I guess not.
Care for a rematch?
Damn it, we're in trouble. This one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Back where we started. Huff, huff. Are those soldiers going to be alright? Oh, don't sweat it, they're just unconscious. As far as you know. Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. To avoid the soldiers while looking for another way out. Did I lose BP doing that? Probably. Okay. So we're going to try and avoid everything we can. The door is firmly shut. Not locked, just firmly shut. Doesn't mean we can't open it. So, yeah. Hey, me no mind. You! Ow. Intruder spotted. Crap. Ow. We're gonna end up back there, that's the question. What was that noise? Intruders! More incoming. Back to the research area! Okay, so it's not that way. Getting through the airship port, it's gonna be easy. Just getting there is probably... blah, blah, blah. Okay, right, so that way is a no-go. Take it slow, we won't turbo. I want to check the other rooms though, because there could be something going on though. The door is locked. See there? Can't go around there. Ought to have these here. Okay, fair enough. Down we go then. Ah. Hello. I forgot these guys would be here, of course. Hey, don't you think it's awful noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. What? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know you simply... What? You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Harken Gate. I forgot completely about these guys being here. Huh. What? You guys are... Those punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. Anything you're good for is handling a pole aim for brains. Alright then, jeez. I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, stop me all you want. Wait, what? Don't try to play cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked the airliner. I've heard stories about them. I've imagined their airship is on base somewhere. Use a very high-powered airship, don't they? Yeah. Heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sailage per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Crap, huh? I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now, wait just one damn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Are you the cause of all of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the men in black, right? They got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Exactly. Maybe Mayor Dalmor was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. Wasting time here. Got to find another escape route. We're not going to investigate more down here? Hey, the dungeon's a dead end. With those guys hounding us. We've got to look for another way out. I thought that would be the way out. In terms of, like, the airship, etc. Okay. Hey, did you find them? Oh, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes with the watchtower. Well, it leaves his headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the mayor. Major, that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? Don't think I misheard that. I have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Who is it? Who could it be? Come on, just down this corridor. Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Is it gonna be a certain bard? Yes, it sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any of our choice but to keep going. Oh. That makes more sense. That was spectacularly close. I knew it! Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of the Leiston Fortress. Did Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such he is currently imprisoned at the Harken Gate. Let's stop an old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I think things were bad, but not that bad. How did the military structure get that fragile? Fortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. He was able to make use of the military existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. General Morgan in custody leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Does the Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwarzer too? Oh, Schwarz, not Schwarzer. Schwarz. The attack on the central factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up, and Grandpa was kidnapped. Hackett was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? If all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa. It was a joke, dear. It's a joke, Junpei. It's a joke. Yeah, I've got everything. What are you planning to do now? You're planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? The door over there? I guess there's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. You see here this door in the left-hand corner. Well, well. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even me telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think ADOs probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, we need to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. But honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonian in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm surprised you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? Intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. Last likely place for them is in the central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledged, I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Eek. Ooh. Ooh. Scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? It's like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Oh, I like that it actually has separated us. Oh. Ah, you're here. This way. I'm late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold-up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Sorry, teacher is wearing one. And we are out of there. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major said maybe keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We'll have to get the professor somewhere safe or else... Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. Promise, we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Teacher and the old man. They've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and I'm taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Hackett. I understand. Few people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for both of us to get out of here. Grandpa? Oh, wait just a damn minute. If you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe, it's totally bonkers. We can never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Hackett's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Hackett will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel. But for now, I'm ready to do what Hackett says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw.
Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle.
Don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. How about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grensel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grensel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orpiment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? Certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. Must have realized the Black Orpiment was involved, and here in Zeiss, I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. Really? See, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Yes, I missed my guess. Something very bad is coming. Majesty, Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. In the shutdown of orbital power? No. Perhaps if it's used... Sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, you're like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it.
Estelle? Joshua?
Got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. Sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together.
No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister.
Tita.
Aww. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both.
I love you too, sweetie. Wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. You can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways, too. What's happened but taught us much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Nah, not that it's any of your business. Just leave it at me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the Professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Careful out there. The end of chapter 3. And obviously, we're going to end this part here. It's a good spot to end this part. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.